Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Pohl and I'm interning for Harmonious Food and Wine magazine in Dublin, Ireland. This is my 6th audio-video journal and I will be responding to the first prompt. The project I am working on this video involved me researching and writing the entire feature article for the September issue of Food and Wine magazine. My supervisor and the main editor of the magazine asked me to write this article about taking lamb back to the basics because of my great work writing and researching for past articles. However, this article was completely different from the rest. I had to do all the research myself, and I had to include a wide range of fun yet key information about lamb, including a special section set aside for the featured chef. Then I had to put it all into a visual layout and then write it up into a written template for my editors and the design crew to approve and then put into a final draft. My primary audience for this project is the readers of Food and Wine magazine, who range from cooking novices not unlike myself to educated foodies all over Ireland. In other words, I have to make boring information into a fun and attention-grabbing article that will keep readers from getting bored and skipping ahead. Another audience for my work would be both my editors and the design crew. For efficiency's sake, I had to follow a special template and style guide when drafting this article so that the design crew knew what and where to add text on the page and so that my editors could easily and quickly edit all my work. In writing this article, I had to keep in mind of what my audience would want to read. My editors made sure to let me know that the readers of Food and Wine magazine will want to know a lot about cooking, preparing, storing, shopping, and the history of lamb. Essentially everything from the description of lamb meat at the butcher's to preparing it for the dinner table. The first thing I did was read past introductory and feature articles from old back to basic articles. These past articles were written by interns before me, and with some guidance from my supervisor, I was able to pinpoint essential sections and create a general layout that would shape my research and my writing. I felt prepared to do this project because I had a few previous back-to-basic articles that I could use as a guide for my own article, as well as a couple books that were really reliable that I could use for my research. I also felt prepared because I had the full support of my editors. They were open for questions and encouragement throughout this whole internship. To complete this project, I had to really make sure of one thing, that I wasn't plagiarizing. This seems like such a simple thing to do because I've been doing it my entire academic life. Yet I found this especially challenging for this article because the information I was dealing with was so dry and straightforward that it was hard to make my own. There are only so many ways you can tell someone that they need to freeze their meat. But you know what? I did it! I successfully broke everything down and made it my own. My editors were so impressed that they took my first draft and they called it good. This project concludes yet another week of learning and growing as a professional writer thanks to my experience interning with Harmonious Food and Wine magazine.